State purple right there you got on.
Arrival.
Big purple Wildcat. Big purple Wildcat.
That's Wildcat, that's Manhattan, Kansas colors you got on right there.
You wouldn't like that. Manhattan, Kansas, what a small town that is. You played there 4 years? Went there 4 times?
You enjoy Lawrence, Kansas more so than Manhattan.
What is Lawrence, like a big suburb?
Compared to Manhattan?
No, the little after Kansas City, right?
It's probably 40 minutes from Kansas City,
Okay.
and then Manhattan's 2 hours from Kansas City.
So do we have anything?
No, this is good banter right here. This is more important than anything. What we got, man? Fire away.
He's good. No problem with the knee that he hurt the other night.
No. He's good. Good to go.
What are your goals for the rest of the season? Obviously, these last couple games haven't gone so well, but what do you have to do over the last 33 games?
Yeah, we just got to play better. Yeah, play better. And I think that's a lot of facets of the game, but it'll continue to be on the defensive end of the floor, which we've had our struggles with. And so that'll be the focus of just playing better basketball.
So that just all goes through the defense?
Well, it helps. It give yourself a chance every night, because we all know that ball is no guarantee of that thing going in the hole. And at least defensively, if we can be sound enough to get some stops, that'll give you a chance.
When you look at Tobias's numbers starting and coming off the bench, and they're dramatically different. Why do you think that is? Is it just a matter of him getting used to it, or what's going on there?
Well, not a lot of I don't know, sample size, I guess. Yeah, and then with the circumstance of him coming back from injury, and so I don't think you can look at it fairly. And because of the minute differential, also, Tobias at one point was leading us in minutes, and so
It's 35 and 25.
Yeah. So a little different, and then but I think his shots per minute are just about the same, 4.2, 4.1, somewhere around there. So we'll get him to take more efficient shots while he's on the floor. And I'll continue to search and see where his comfort level is coming off the bench, starting, minutes, all of the above.
Dallas Minutes starts 2 7-footers. Is this a night where Dwayne might be?
You really want me to start Dwayne, don't you? I couldn't start Dwayne the other night. Who was Dwayne going to guard? He was going to guard, who we play? He was going to guard Dudley?
No.
Was he going to guard Dudley? Who else could he have guarded? Or I shouldn't have played Nick, and then he could have guarded whoever their 5-man was.
I'm not saying
Henson.
he couldn't have played against. Should have played against Milwaukee, but this is a bigger team. Dallas.
For the beginning of the game, Dirk Nowitzki, the first 5 minutes he's going to be in the game, then Carlisle's going to sub him out, and he's going to put in Richard Jefferson or some other 4-man or Farouk or Villanueva. Dwayne Dedmon is not guarding Charlie Villanueva at the 3-point line. Let's just get that across. He shot 11 threes last night. Charlie did, not Dwayne.
With the way stretch fours have come in, and you're seeing a lot more small forwards playing power forward, is that really changing the way lineups can be created?
Yeah, without doubt. It's an advantage if you have a 4-man who can stretch the floor, who can put the ball on the ground, who can inbound and dribble up and initiate the offense. Without a doubt, it's an advantage.
And that obviously limits the lineups that you can use.
Yes, if you have traditional bigs who are used to running back to the paint and finding a guy, and that's part of transition defense. So I'm used to running back to the paint, and guess what? That guy didn't run back to the paint with me. He's out there at the 3-point line. That caused a little bit of unbalance sometimes.
Jacque, how pleased are you with what you've seen from Aaron since he's come back from his injury? Could we see his minutes start ramping up soon?
Well, hopefully. That's not my control. That's part of our medical staff, and right now he's been around 20 minutes a game. We'll keep him there until I get the okay that we can increase that. And but I think overall he's responded. His body has responded well to the minutes, and Aaron's just competed. He's tried to do the right thing. I think he took one shot the other day, but his game isn't based around shots, which is good.
I was going back to your quote from day one of training camp, your second year. It's easy to have a bad day. It takes courage to have a positive day. Are you fearful that this team might have lost their courage and that's why they're in a slump right now? And if so, Is there anything that you guys can do to tap into getting them that courage back?
Well, I won't say they lost their courage, but there's everyone has a mojo that you have, throughout the course of the day. Jerry Rice used to say that he dressed good, because it was going to make him play good. He wanted to feel good, he wanted to dress good, and even at this level, there's a confidence level that guys want and need and have to play with, and we're trying to tap into that and let guys know that this is the same game that they played when they were 5 years old. So yes, we are searching for that, and sometimes it takes one win to get your mojo back.
Everyone good?
Good, man?
Thank you.
Got it.